Not that anybody cares, but I got new glasses, and they have zebra print. They're also pink on the inside.
We'll finish what we started. So promise me that they'll
So this book starts with Marco finally getting a date with a girl. Is this some alternate dimension, or is this the end of the world? He epic fails the date. Okay, so it is normal. And later learns that his friends have been stalking him, as good friends do when you live in a world where anybody could be slave to an alien slug. That's not super plot important, but it is hilarious and sets it up for your friendly neighborhood android to reveal your plot to build a Kandrona satellite in the North Pole. Since this will be a longer mission than most, the Chi take their place so their families don't notice their absence. The Animorphs hitch a ride as flies on Visser 3, wherein we learn that Visser 3 does indeed scratch his butt, and I could have lived a long happy life without that mental image.
I imagine death so much it feels more like a memory.
Once in the ship, they find cryogenically frozen aliens known as the Venber. Venber. These are a cold weather species that were supposed to be extinct, but they were Jurassic Parked back into existence. When the ship lands on the ice cap, there is a brief but brutal fight involving a substance that acts like liquid nitrogen and literally freezes Rachel's leg off, and she just runs without a leg, and the Animorphs have really high tolerance for pain. Because later in the book, Rachel just straight up breaks Marco's nose, and Marco's just ouch? So, it could be the cold numbing their senses, or it could be that they have an incredibly high tolerance for pain now. Anyway, the Visser lets them go because he knows they don't have morphs that would survive in the Arctic. The majority of the book is a man versus nature conflict, which is something we've seen before in the missions that take the Animorphs in the ocean, and also the one where Cassie is lost in the woods with the girl who's also a controller. I like this trope, and it's not something we see often in the series, because most of the missions take place in civilization, where all the Earths have the hosts. They have to survive the cold weather and also being hunted by the Venber. They eventually find a polar bear hunting a seal, and after the bear is done eating, they move in. They find out that the seal was a mother, and long story short, they'll have a baby seal morph. Don't worry, the baby seals survive for now. While on the move, they meet an Inuit who catches them demorphing. They allow him to believe that they are spirits, and with his help, they are able to find the polar bear and acquire him. Not without resistance from the bear, which leads to an epic wrestling match between grizzly bear, gorilla, and polar bear. Now that they have more formidable morphs, they find their way back to the Yerk base. The Venber chased them into a heated hangar where they all liquefy, and thus the species is once again extinct. I kind of feel sorry for them. They were hunted to death by the Andalites in the distant past, and revived by the Yerks only to be used as puppets and then killed again. The Animorphs find a bug fighter and use it to destroy the base before self-destructing him and flying home as birds of prey. They reunite with their family, and presumably that month's water and heating bills are doubled. Even just reading this book made me feel cold, and I took a long hot shower after it.